What's going on, YouTube? Debonair D coming back at you with another video. And today we're going to talk about a little gaming news. And for those of you who are fans of the series, fans of the franchise, you know last week, what's IOI? I couldn't even think of the goddamn developer. IOI came out and announced Hitman 2. And it should be in stores in November 16th, November 18th, something like that later on this year. So we're getting a brand new Hitman installation later on, and of course a lot of people are excited. I'm excited. The game looks fantastic. Great graphics. Looks like the story's gonna be pretty good. It is gonna be a continuation of the old story from the original, well, not the original Hitman, but from Hitman 2016. I don't know what to call it. I hate when these series start removing the numbers and just rename it like God of War. That's really God of War 4. But anyway, it looks great, man. The only thing is, though, and this is going to kind of turn into a little bit of a rant, but people, of course, were asking, hey, are we going to be able to transfer, our stuff from the last game into the new one? And, of course, they came out and they're like, yes, yeah, you good. You're straight, of course. And then they backtrack like a day or two later talking about, well, we don't know if you'll be able to. The fuck do you mean you don't know if I'll be able to? First and foremost, it's either a yes or no. Now, of course, I wouldn't be happy with no. I want all my goddamn shit to transfer over, but just give me a solid answer. How do you not know whether or not I'll be able to transfer my shit by the time the game comes out? I mean, November, let's think about this for a minute, man. That's less than 4 months away. It's supposed to be in stores in November, so the game is probably going to be finished at the very least by September, right? Maybe October, maybe. So how the fuck do you not know whether or not I'll be able to transfer all of my stuff over right now? That's huge, because people like me, I didn't buy Hitman until January. Now, of course, I was on the late freight. Of course, the game had been out over a year at that point, a year and a month. But, goddamn, I should be able, or no, actually a year and like 2 or 3 months. But I shouldn't be punished because I didn't buy the game from the get-go. I bought the game of the year edition. I dropped 35 bucks. I know some other people paid more, but I dropped 35 bucks. I supported the series. I bought pretty much everything they had us buy. I didn't buy the definitive edition, but I bought everything else. And to think I might lose all of that just because y'all don't know how to code or you can't transfer or whatever, man, that's stupid. And what I think happened was the game was originally supposed to be a season 2. So we were supposed to be able to get on our old discs or our old digital systems, and it was just going to be right there, season 2, kind of like how Patient Zero and Sarajevo 6 and everything else is on that front dashboard. Season 2 was supposed to be right there. At least that's what I think, and a lot of other people think. But when they got sponsored by Warner Brothers, shit just went left. And I understand selling it as a brand new game because the last game didn't do too well, so they're trying to have more marketing success. I understand that. But like I said, man, just not being able to transfer all of our content, all of our suits, all of our guns, all of the other equipment over, to me, that's just a huge, that could make or break this game for me. I'm a fan of the series, but I'm not a diehard fan of the series. Like I said, I did wait a year before I bought this the last installment. So I would really like some news on that. But other than that, man, the game looks great. Now I'm gonna tell you guys something. I'm not buying that gold edition. I think that's what it's called, gold edition, for 80 bucks. I'm not spending 80 bucks for that. That seems way overpriced for me. 60 maybe 60. But like I said, man, let's think about this. November, we got Red Dead Redemption coming out later this year. We got Spider-Man coming maybe later on this year, I think. I'm not, don't quote me on that, but I know for sure we got Red Dead coming out. There may be more God of War DLC coming out. You got all these sports games that are finna come out. And, I'm sure there's other games that are gonna be announced coming out later on this year. I didn't watch E3. So to spend 80 on a Hitman game, I don't know, man. I really don't know. But I really want everything to transfer. That's my only deal breaker. The game looks fantastic, but I just don't know why there's any question about whether or not the stuff is going to be able to transfer or not. You got people like me. I mean, think about people. The definitive edition came out less than a month ago. Less than a month ago. So some people are still buying this old game. They just bought the definitive edition. And those people are only going to get 5 or 6 months out of that playtime of that definitive edition if they get the new one because nothing's going to transfer over, possibly. Think about that, man. That's shitty, man. You don't do that to your customers. And they've been doing some real shady shit, but I'm still trying to support them. But they've really been doing a lot of nickel and diming, and I don't know how I feel about it. Like I said, I am interested in the game, but just that transfer shit, man, that is such a deal breaker for somebody like me. Because I didn't buy the game 2 years ago. I'm still trying to get my play worth out. I'm still trying to get my time out of it, my money out of it. You know what I'm trying to say. I'm still trying to get my money's worth. And to think that all of that could just go down the drain after only about 6 months, come on, man, we got to get it together. So I'm going to be looking forward to some more news. I know it's still a relatively new announcement. It hasn't even been a week yet. I've been checking the subreddit. I've been checking the websites and things, looking on YouTube. So I'm looking forward to some more news. I just wanted to quickly give my thoughts and may do a part 2 on this. I appreciate you guys watching. Peace.